Hello students, welcome to online class. I'm Professor Shruti Joshi, Faculty of KLS, Gupta College of Commerce, Belgavi. In today's class, we'll discuss regarding advantages of audit in the organization. We'll understand advantages one by one. The first advantage of audit, conducting audit in the organization, is satisfaction of owner. That is, satisfaction of owner, it is because of audit that the owner will be satisfied. Okay, it is because of the audit process that the owner will be satisfied, as it increases owner's confidence about the business operations and working of its various departments. Okay, then comes as detection and prevention of errors and frauds. The errors, whether committed innocently or intentionally, are discovered by the process of audit, and its presence prevents the occurrence in the future. See, no one will try to commit error or fraud, as the accounts are subject to what? Audit. Once the audit will be implemented by the organization, okay, no one will try to commit error or fraud, as the accounts are what? Subject to audit, and hence they will have a fear of being detected. Okay, so just like errors, frauds are discovered by the audit, and its presence minimizes future possibility. If not eliminated totally, at least it minimizes it. Okay, so therefore audit, okay, introducing audit process in the organization helps to detect and prevent the errors and the frauds in the organization. Next comes is verification of books. Another advantage of audit is what? The verification of the books of accounts. This helps in maintaining the records up to date at all times. Okay, so owner will be satisfied that his books of accounts will be verified timely, and as it will be verified, okay, employees will be having a fear of being detected, so they will not commit any kind of the errors and the fraud, and his books of account will be updated at all times. Okay, then comes is independent opinion. Auditing is what? Very useful in obtaining the independent opinion of the auditor. That is, there will not be any kind of a partiality, as auditor will be appointed by the management, and the person will be outsider. He will not be inside the organization, he is the outsider of the organization, so he will not do any kind of a partiality. He will give independent opinion about the business condition. If the accounts are audited by an independent auditor, the report of the auditor will be true and fair in all respects, and it will be of extreme importance for the management of the company. Okay, so independent opinion will be considered as one of the advantages of the audit. Next comes as moral check. That is, the process of audit will establish a check on the minds of the staff working in the business. That is, they will not be able to commit any irregularity, any errors, any frauds, as they will have a fear of detection, and will also be aware that accounts will be examined in the near future, right? So that action would be taken against them, and if any irregularity is discovered, as if any irregularities, any fraud, any errors will be discovered, they will be in a fear that their irregularities will be identified, and serious action will be taken against them. Thus, audit prevents what? The happening of any irregularity before it starts only. At the beginning only, it prevents happening of such kind of irregularities, and the staff hence becomes what? More active and responsible. So auditing process creates what? Moral check in the minds of the staff working in the business. Okay, next comes is protection of the rights and interests of the shareholders. this point is already discussed, but we will explain you in detail. Okay, audit helps in what? Protecting the interest of the shareholders in case of joint stock company. Why? Because if it is a sole proprietor, okay, he will not raise money, as he will be the owner and he will be the only investor. He is not going to raise the money from the outsiders, right? Only if it is a joint stock, then only he will be raising the money from the outsiders, and those who will be investing will be what? The shareholders. So audit helps in protecting the interest of shareholders in the case of what? Joint stock company. Okay, audit gives what? Assurance to the shareholders that the accounts of the company are being maintained properly and their interest will not suffer under any circumstances. So if it is audited account, as organization has to disclose its financial statement to the shareholders, right, before raising the money. Okay, if it is audited, if the financial statement will be audited, then it gives a assurance to the shareholders that accounts of the company are maintained properly. Okay, and the interest, shareholders interest will not be suffering under any circumstances. Okay, so audited accounts or audited financial statements protect the rights and interest of the shareholders. Okay, next comes is creates confidence among shareholders. Outsiders like creditors, debenture holders and banks, okay, are stakeholders of the business. Okay, means they will be granting the credits by accepting some securities, right? Those are known as creditors, debentures or the banks. They are considered as what? Stakeholders of the business. Okay, they can relay or they can depend on the books of the accounts and financial statements of the business. If the accounts and the financial statements are audited by an independent authority, they can go through those books of accounts and financial statement, and on the basis of those financial statement, on the basis of those financial position of the business, they can grant the credits to the organization. So in order to create that confidence among the stakeholders that they can give credits to the organization, this audited accounts and financial statements will be considered as a security. Okay, so these audited financial statements and the accounts will help the organization to win, to create the confidence among the stakeholders. Okay, next comes is ensures compliance with legal requirements. See, audited statements are necessary to fulfill certain legal requirements. Organization has to go through some legal requirements. Okay, so audited statements are necessary to fulfill these legal requirements. We'll tell you one of the example for the legal requirement. Listing requirements of stock exchange. In order to list the names of the organization in the stock exchange market, okay, organization have to go through some legal requirements. For such legal requirements, audited financial statements will be helpful. Okay, next comes is reinforces and strengthens internal control. Since auditing exercise involves the review of internal control system, as per Company Act 2013, it has become compulsory that auditing has to review internal control system of the organization. Now first we'll understand what this internal control system is. See, we'll take one of the process of the organization, which is nothing but the accounting. Okay, accounting is what? It is a long term process, because each and every transactions of day to day business activities will be recorded. So it is a continuous and a long term process, right? So this process, long term process, will be divided in different steps. Okay, like there will be some assistant to the accountants. they will be recording all the transactions one by one which takes place day to day activities, business activities, and then finally the account supervisor will supervise all these transactions, right? So this is divided into what? Different process. As it is a long term process, they have to divide it into different steps. As process involves steps, in case any step will be missed, can be detected easily. Okay, so as it will be divided into different steps, it will be known as what? Internal control system. It will not be under only one person. Okay, accounts will go through the different steps. Every step will be having different employees who will supervise the transactions of the business activities, right? So if one of the step will be missed, it can be detected easily because of the internal control system. So these different steps of the process of accounting will be known as what? Internal control system. So it has become important for the organization or auditor to review the internal control system as per the Companies Act 2013. Okay, an auditor will identify the gaps in internal control system and can suggest the necessary changes in the internal control system. Okay, so auditing process reinforces and strengthens as it helps to identify or detect the gaps in the internal control system. It strengthens. Auditor gives the necessary opinions and the suggestions to improve these internal control systems, right? So when he gives opinions and suggestions, it strengthens the internal control system of an organization. Okay, lastly, loan facility. See, money can easily be borrowed on the basis of what? Audited financial statement. As I have told you, creditors, debenture holders, banks, they will go through what? The audited accounts and the financial statement. Whether the financial position of the organization is strong or not. How they will understand? When they go through the audited accounts and the financial statements. So if accounts are audited, the true picture will be visible to banks, right? And it will be easy for them to issue loans as early as possible. So auditing process will help to get the loan facilities easily from the banks. Okay, so these are some of the advantages of audit or auditing. Okay, the further things will discuss in the next class. Thank you.